Hey guys, FilthyRobot here, continuing our playthrough of EU4 with Arumba, and we're living on the edge.
Yeah, how's it going?
I'm doing well, man. I'm really enjoying this high stakes combat.
Yeah, well, as long as we're winning, I'm enjoying it too. Just need Wallace to continue to be a good general.
Really, because I feel like we're giving him a lot of help. We keep setting him up with +2 terrain advantage. That seems pretty big.
Yeah, he is doing a good job there.
Yep.
Okay.
He's probably. I mean, this might be, his last dying gasps though. Because you were telling me I can't see his age, right?
No, we cannot see Wallace's age. We can just only remember roughly how long we've had him. I'm looking right now through the actual war score, like the war overview, and the French have had a couple battles. They fought 44,000 on 41,000, and they got 2.48 war score from that in Poitou. So they have been doing some battles, and they've been winning most of their battles.
Yep.
So that part's good. We just need to hope that they continue to do that.
So they're not going to accept peace until the war enthusiasm drops a little bit.
But pretty much every nation, yeah. Like the French, we don't have to worry. The French are at 52 war enthusiasm. They're not leaving anytime soon. They're happy to still be in the war. The English are at 33. Castile's at 66, and he has Aragon and Naples as slaves beneath him. So they cannot leave. They go if Castile goes.
Well, we're right on the border. I mean, our war enthusiasm is 20, and that's putting us at medium. England's at 33, and they're high still. Is there a very high, or is this high? Is it just high, low, medium?
High, medium, and low. But keep in mind that the players' enthusiasm is a completely arbitrary number. It has nothing to do with anything. If we were an AI,
I was using that for a newer player. I don't know what the breakpoint is for medium. Mm-hmm. So I was saying
20.
Because it is 20. So 20. So we need to get his down another 12. Okay, that's cool.
Yep. 20 is where they'll be at medium, and then if they get below 0, then they are at low.
So we go. What are we doing right now? Why don't we head into Lancashire?
We are waiting.
Lincolnshire. Don't we want to occupy the Wurgle, though?
We would prefer...
Well, we are occupied already. It's occupied by Scotland.
Yeah, we already have it. We're waiting to see what the English do. We're hoping that they don't want to fight us, and that they'll do the same dumb thing where they keep marching through and we can try to trap them in Cumbria or in another province. We can't really afford to go and try to siege down London right now, because the English would have a reinforcement advantage because we'll be in hostile territory. Although Wallace is really good and he'll offset our penalty for being in offensive terrain. What if Wallace dies or something, We're not in a position to be on the offensive
Do we have
yet.
enough for another? Wasn't it 50 for a general?
Yeah, we could try again if you're interested.
Well, I mean, I guess. I mean, does it make any difference to doing it ahead of time? I mean, we're not sieging anything.
My main reason for trying to do it before was that I had a feeling Wallace was going to die soon, and that I thought we were going to lose a very pivotal battle. We're not in a position where that's the case right this second, so I wouldn't necessarily click the button. But
okay.
It is something to consider. I still feel like we could have a better shock value.
I mean, it's not that I don't believe you. I mean, it just doesn't feel like the odds are all that good.
Okay, this is interesting. The French have just taken an engagement.
I wasn't even watching that, so it's interesting. I've just been watching England, so I'm scared about them sneaking up on us.
17.4k fighting against over 40,000. Nice job, France.
Well, he's got. I mean, look at his modifier. This is the super general, right?
Yeah, who rolled a 0 in the first phase.
But still came out ahead of the other guy in the first phase, right?
Yeah, that part's pretty impressive. And the good thing is that he does have full combat width, so the extra numbers from the enemy don't really apply for much.
And he's at full morale, though I don't know how to tell how much. Current morale 3.7, 3.6. Okay, so they have identical morale.
Yeah, the French have a morale advantage. They have a higher maximum morale value. They have a discipline advantage. They have a better general. They've got a lot of good things going for them. But
surely that 16k stack is going to reinforce in 2 seconds.
Yeah, in 4 days. But those guys can't do anything. Remember, the combat width is already maxed out.
Okay. Right.
So depending on Jean Barrot's rolls. Oh my God, Jean Barrot!
8. I know. I just watched it too.
11 versus a 1. Okay, it looks like the French might actually do just fine in this fight. We'll see.
6 versus 5.
But yeah, he'll definitely kill more than he loses. But I don't see how he could really win this battle unless he. Oh my God, rolls! He's doing amazing.
That one is a bad one. But still, he's almost broken the morale.
Yeah, but he's reinforcing now as well. You see a new stat coming in. Okay, I see the English now, by the way. They're heading to Lincolnshire. They will be there on the 19th. We can't...
Okay, let's take a look at Lincolnshire real quick. That's just fucking flat. There's a river, so we get +1 there.
No,
not interested, huh?
We couldn't have beaten him there, so he would be the defender.
Okay.
So he would have, we would have been able to cancel the river crossing penalty, but we wouldn't have gained it. So Jean Moreau is down to 0.27 current morale, and
he lost a shit ton of troops to his stacks down to 8.
Yeah,
if he could lose it, he might lose his general here.
Well, the general doesn't die, but he's gonna lose this fight, but then he's gonna reinforce because his troops are already gonna be locked. So he just lost 1.54 war score because he lost the fight, and he did lose more men than he killed.
Yeah.
Great job, France. But I mean, at least he's fighting. It's better than him sitting around being a dummy and doing nothing but sieges.
Yeah.
Sieges take way too long. Okay, so the English are content to just take back the war goal for now. We'll let them take it. We're going to continue to sit over here with our 24 stack maximum combat width and just wait until he moves into favorable terrain again, and then we'll go take the war goal again. And yeah, it's tricky. How's this secondary French battle going? It's like he won. The enemy either was forced to retreat or chose to retreat. So good.
Okay.
It's curious to see where the English go after they finish their siege of Lincolnshire. They're either going to come straight for us. We're in defensive terrain.
Sure. Yeah.
We're in defensive terrain behind a river, or they're going to go for Lothian.
I really hope they come for us.
Okay, he's just going to sit and take down Yorkshire again. Remember how before he had Lancashire and Yorkshire sieged? He's probably going to try that, and then he'll go after Lothian. Which we'll just have to let him do, because we don't want to take this flat terrain fight with no advantages.
No, I don't. I agree. Well, wouldn't it be river?
No.
I mean, not now, because but if we'd been there before.
See, now we got the Naples army.
Well, okay. Well, perhaps they'll split up at some point. We can crush the 6.7 stack on his own.
Yeah, that would be ideal. Wait and see where he goes.
So he's a 2-star general, so he's a better general than us. Can we see the 2-star general stats or no?
Yeah. Just hover over those armies. You can see they've got a 2-3-3 and a 1-2-1.
Ugh.
But they still don't beat our maneuver, but now he's got a 2-3 versus our 2-2.
Yeah.
So that's unfortunate. But he's suffering. They're suffering more attrition. Okay, they were thinking about it, and then they canceled because the Naples army didn't march with them.
Huh.
The English were like, "Hey, let's go kill him." For now, I'm still content just to wait here.
What does careful mean for England when I mouse over their stack?
That is letting you know the ruler's personality trait. Why it shows in the actual army itself, I don't know. But it's saying that the personality trait of England is careful.
Okay.
Yeah, I am very surprised to see that the French are actually kind of holding their own down there. The Naples reinforcements are unfortunate for us, but it's not as bad as it could be, because, again, we're already at max combat width, so...
If I want to look at the French reinforcements, too. So the French manpower is... They have... Wait, am I reading this right? They have 32,000 manpower available?
The French? Yeah, the French are... They're kind of special, okay? If you right-click on France, you can see that their national ideas, they've got national manpower modifier plus 20%. So that's just one of the things about France, is that they generally have tons of manpower. Okay, so the English are marching through Cumbria, and the Naples army is separate. So he is going after a fort. This is an opportunity for us to separate the two armies, and we're definitely going to take it.
Well, here's the thing, though, because I'm with you on that, I think. But this is where we're going to get the zone of control bullshit. Because oh no, he came in through Cumbria. Okay, so you're gonna. Okay,
he's gone on the 12th. We're gonna go after Naples. Okay. Interesting that he is marching on the 19th. Oh,
Naples will arrive on the 19th. Are we gonna get the first?
He's actually getting. Naples is letting us get the defender's bonus in Cumbria.
And it's locked in, right?
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's locked. Okay, great.
Okay, this is really good for us, especially because the English waited to reinforce.
Our fucking rolls are terrible.
We just stack wiped them.
Okay.
Nice job, Wallace.
Now England's coming too, though. Oh, did they just pull back?
Yeah, he canceled. So that was actually really good for Naples to send over that stack just to let us stack wipe it. We picked up a bunch of war score.
No cost, and picked up some war score, and probably made Naples a little bit less thrilled about life.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Excellent. Same thing as before. I don't really want to engage his army there. I think we are going to split our army in half, and we're going to unsiege the two that he took. We're going to go take back Lincolnshire, and then that should pull the English off, and we try to catch them in another province.
Yep, I think that's wise.
We got to still keep an eye on what's going on with France. If the French suddenly bail on us and get out of the war, then that is the point where we just have to... It's like the better the AI is doing, oh man, this is really dangerous. They got a lucky wall breach on Lothian. If he wanted to, he could assault our capital right now. It'd be very, very costly for him, but if he assaulted our capital, then we would be really screwed. Because he could effectively now, he doesn't have to wait the year or two that it would take him to siege it. He could just take it right this second. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
I'm just trying to process that.
Alright, we got our war goal back.
Okay. What is supply shortage? Is that friendly or hostile?
That means that they gained +7. They gained 1 siege status.
Okay. I see the minus. Okay, okay, I need like a brief refresher on reading sieges. So let's take a look at right now. I can see the modifiers on their rolls. I think. Do they get phase project progress modifier 1 from walls being breached? So what is this minus 43%? That's their chance that they're going to do it next phase, right?
That's the chance that they actually win the siege. So there's no chance whatsoever that they could win the siege. And when you hover over the -43, you can see a breakdown of the potential results. They have a 7% chance of a disease outbreak, which is no progress, plus they lose 5% of their men. 50% chance they get a supplies shortage, which increases siege status by 1. And a 14% chance of a food shortage. If you want to see what the effects of those things are, again, you hover over that little clock on the far left side of it.
Okay.
So supply shortage +1 siege status, food shortage +2 siege status.
Got it.
So right now he has 3 siege status altogether. So he has like a 50-50 chance of increasing his progress on winning the siege.
Okay.
The fact that he's just continuing to sit there suffering the attrition, to me, means that he's probably going to stay there. So
we should wait till it's like getting to a point we're not comfortable letting him roll anymore to complete it and then engage.
Yeah, if he gets within
we bleed him every month, right?
Yeah, if he gets to the point where he is like within, say, -14% chance to succeed, we need to go and stop that right this second. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to try to distract him into not wanting to do that siege by carpet sieging him.
Okay.
Basically, we're going to say, okay, well, fine. If you want to go up there and work on that, we're just going to put some pressure on you down here. How's that sound? We're going to go occupy a bunch of provinces and effectively do more damage than him just sitting on one province.
Their enthusiasm is down to 24 as well. And you said it's just now switched to medium. They're at 17.
Yep. And the reason for that is because if you now hover over England, occupied and besieged provinces is now -6. We have a troop, a single troop. It can't actually continue the siege, but because we have a troop on their capital, that affects occupied and besieged provinces.
Should we try to peace out now? We have occupied war goal. I mean, like we have 8% war progress. We probably get nothing. This is probably going to be white PC, right?
I honestly think that the best course of action for us right now would be white peace. So let's get the diplomat back.
They just withdrew. Their English army withdrew from Lothian.
Okay. Now, I just pulled a diplomat back. He's at -6 reasons for white peace right now. So we're very close to being able to get it. I mean, the French are surprising me right now, honestly.
Okay.
But
we're negotiating for our alliance, though, right? So the French aren't going to get screwed by this. And when we peace out England, he pieces. I'm sorry, were you negotiating for their alliance or just for England?
England's the war leader, so if we negotiate with the war leader, then it's for everyone.
Okay.
All right, so now we're going to just park on the war goal. And if he wants to do this fight, again, we have the superior leader. We've got the river crossing. We pulled him off our capital siege, which means he gave up that lucky wall breach. We still have full combat width. Go ahead.
So I'm just looking here. So it gets a little like the rivers are these nice blue solid lines, but it gets a little confusing when there's like why is it a pink, a blue, and the brown line between Yorkshire and Derbyshire?
Okay, so what you're seeing there is that there's actually a yellow line, which is our color, color of our country. The blue indicating the river, and then the red is the color of England. Okay.
So there's still a river, though, between Derbyshire and Yorkshire.
Yes. If there wasn't, then it would look like... I'm trying to find an example.
It just happens to be rivers all the way between
us. Yeah, okay. Go look at northern France, right where the French army is right now. You see where Normandy is?
Yeah.
Look between Normandy and Alencon. You just got the red border for the English and then the blue border for the French. There's no little blue one in between the two indicating there's a river.
Okay. My point then is, don't we want to engage in Derbyshire instead?
If we could convince him to engage us there, but I don't think that he will. I mean, can we even beat him? Can we get out of this fight? Yeah, we could.
Do you want to see if he does it?
Okay. I think he's more likely he's trying to relieve the siege on the Wargol. I think he's just going to sit in Lincolnshire right now.
All right, let's see.
Yeah. No, he wasn't interested in actually. He wanted the Wargol back. Although we broke up our siege of the actual capital, and he's still on medium enthusiasm now. That's a good sign. Okay, let's wait and see. Hey, we got our mission. That's nice.
Yep.
No available missions at the moment.
Okay.
Got to keep an eye on that disaster. Remember that disaster's ticking up on us. We've got.
I thought it was ticking down.
Nope. The nobility are really high. Remember, we hired a general, and I said I thought it was worth it because there's a chance he's a 40 tradition general, and we got 33 months. So 33% divided by 2. So we got like 16, 17 months until we've got to really do some problem solving with that disaster.
Okay.
So
He's just sitting there, huh?
After he takes the Wargol, if he thinks he can beat our army, he'll come and engage us in Derbyshire right now. If he doesn't think that he can, he's going to either go back to his previous strategy, which was to occupy Yorkshire, occupy Lancashire, and then go for our capital, or he'll engage us. See how he's marching away? He doesn't want to take the river crossing into the woods. He's not that stupid. I mean, he's stupid, but he's not that stupid. Okay. He's going to be gone on the 26th. We need to get there 2 days later and just take the Wargol again. And this time, if he comes to try to relieve the Wargol, we just need to let him take the fight. We'll take the +1 bonus. And notice how that Siege of Derbyshire is already going to fall back, and ended up just costing us some attrition to siege it. I don't know. I am very shocked to see how well the French are doing. And the Papal State is actually on medium enthusiasm. This is curious. Okay, so check the war overview. You can see that the Papal State's on medium. They've got 11.7 war exhaustion. That's a ton. And because the French have one province occupied, that means we have individual war score with them. We can peace out the Papal State right now.
Should we do that?
Well, I would love to
It
know.
would relieve France, right?
It
so
would.
Let me go. I haven't looked down there in a minute. Let's go have a look. Where's the Papal States? I'm gonna have to find that, I guess. Papal States. I want to look for their armies. I don't actually see any of their armies over here, unless that's one.
I'm checking the ledger right now. They have 9,000 troops. So it would be good. It'd be very good. Relative strength of the alliance would get better for us if we could knock the Papal State out. We would. It looks like we're unlikely to be able to demand anything from the Papal State. Let's just check and see. They will pay us 36 ducats, is what they're willing to agree to.
That's fine. We need ducats right now. We're at low treasury.
If we could wait just a little bit longer, we could almost get war reps, which would be way better for us because war reps would come all to us, versus if we take direct funds, then we only get some of the money.
All right.
Because we would only get 10 of the 36 ducats, because apparently the French have done way more in this war than we did. They've done 72% of the participation.
Okay. Yeah, we want more reps then.
I think we should wait a little bit longer, but it would be very good to knock someone out of the war.
Oh, that fort takes that back so quick too, doesn't it?
Yeah, just 1 month, basically.
Okay.
Okay, that's interesting. He doesn't want to fight us this time.
What's this? What's this fleet over here? Is there something in it?
Yes, the fact that there's like a little star, I don't know, usually causes my attention to it. See the pound symbol too? There's 2 armies. Naples is sending 2 armies up here.
Yeah, but how do I see the? Thought I could mouse over and see the size of these armies on the.
You can. The number 2 is 2 regiments. We don't know what they are. They could be cannons, they could be cavalry, they could be infantry, but there's 2 regiments is what we know.
I gotta look at. Oh, but okay, went north, so I can actually see it. Okay, so it's up there now. Hold on. Oh, but now they split it anyways. Okay.
Yeah, he's landing on our capital with 2 regiments. It's not a real concern.
Okay. Well, it'd be nice to go kill those regiments. Okay, where's he going? He's going to Northumberland. All right, so we can just walk in and relieve Yorkshire.
Yep. Looks like he's now committing to occupying our capital again. So we'll likely end up doing the same thing we did before to break his siege of our capital. We wait for a little bit, let him get a little bit of progress, suffer a little bit of attrition, and then while he's done with that, okay, he's turned right around.
Can we just go straight to Cumbria first? Can we get there first?
19th, we can get there on the 20th, sadly.
Bummer. Okay.
Still, I think we stay here. I think he's coming to engage us right now. Actually, no. Better option. We go through Northumberland and we stack wipe the 2 stack as it lands, because it's movement locked. Instant wipe with no losses. A little bit of war score. Much better. And we now are at 10 war score. English war enthusiasm is positive right now. Probably a battle taking place. No, there isn't. So his enthusiasm has actually come back up for a moment. But he's about. There's a. You notice the French have a 21% chance to take Normandy. They've actually made quite a bit of progress up there now.
It's the stack wipe. This is the overrun.
Yes. Yep. The 10 to 1 overrun. He's going for the war goal.
Okay. Well, we can go back to Yorkshire.
Mm-hmm. We need to do something with our diplomats.
I'm a bit worried about our income too. We're ticking away over there.
Yeah, we've been taking on some debt. We're at negative 204 ducats. I'm gonna go ahead and just improve relations with Austria.
Okay.
Just because he's the Holy Roman Emperor. It's another good country just to improve with whenever possible. Something to do. If the French continue to turn this thing around, if they take Normandy right now, 21% chance? No, they didn't get it. If they take Normandy, what will end up happening is that 21 stack's going to have nowhere to siege, and it's going to hopefully go fight some other people and do good things for us.
Be nice. What's England doing? He's just taking the war goal back there.
Okay.
He's coming at us.
No. He was thinking about it. He was thinking about it again. He's not sure. He's not sure what he wants to do.
Is he really just going back and forth?
Yeah, he's unsure.
What?
So he's like, I want to do it. I don't want to. I want to do it. I don't want to do it. I want to. Yeah. So we're gonna just get out of here. Because what he's trying to do is he wants to like go siege the capital again or something, but then he sees the army and he's like, oh, that's a bad idea. So we're gonna just let him pass. Go get the war goal again. Wait, pause. Wait, is he gonna go to the province or not? All right, we'll just keep on maneuvering around him.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, it's so weird.
Another loan.
Yes, it was. But honestly, if we end up getting out of this war without having lost anything but some money, then that's great. If by some chance the French continue to do well and we turn this into a victory, I am going to be, first off, amazed, second off, just thrilled, because, well, we talked about it at one point. If we win this war, this is the death of England. England's done. Yeah,
but white piecing probably does not count as winning the war.
Oh, no. White peace is not a victory.
I think did French just get it? I think they did, right?
Yeah, they just took Normandy. That's awesome. Okay, so now his 4413 general, Jean Barrot, is going to go and most likely engage the Portuguese stack in Poitou, is his plan. Which is awesome, because he's going to kick his ass. By the way, the English are coming for us now. Let's see how we do. But maybe we should... do
you want to do this? I don't want to pick this fight.
I do. We've got a better general. We know we have a morale advantage, because we've got the morale of the armies guy. We've got 76 prestige. The English only have -2 prestige. We have a huge morale advantage, maximum combat width, better general with a -1 penalty against the enemy. We want this fight, by far.
Only one thing though, Arumba.
We're gonna have to take a break here, yeah. We're gonna have to do our little cliffhanger here. So we'll be back though tomorrow.
See you guys soon.